Well, trading up for new careers, today we are going to visit Thurston High School in Redford to check out lessons in skilled trades. Students are welding, fabricating, and competing against other schools across Michigan. We're going to talk about one of those competitions in a few minutes. But first, Kimberly Gill showing us the hands-on learning in action.
Inside Thurston High School in Redford, students are learning real-world skills that go far beyond textbooks. This is one of several career and technical education programs designed to prepare them for high-demand jobs in the skilled trades.
We have several students who graduated last year who are actually working in their field because all of the programs are designed so that students have a wide variety of options when they graduate.
Students can earn industry-recognized credentials and even get real-world experience through partnerships with local employers.
Normally when I kick off the class, I'll express how important welding is, basically. Like the clothes on your back, if not for welders welding the machines together, we wouldn't have clothes on your back, right? So that alone, and the building structure.
That sense of pride is something students here understand well. Seniors like Yair Rios are already putting their training to work. He's part of a work-based learning program at Roush Industries and currently won the Build It Detroit competition.
Now that I got into welding, I know that this is something I want to do because it's like, there's so much to it, so much to learn. It may be a little dangerous, some stuff may be a little dangerous about it, but it's very fun to do.
And even younger students are getting in on the action. Junior Ryan Ochoa is preparing to compete in the upcoming Iron Workers High School Welding Invitational later this month.
Realistically, I just like hands-on work, like creating something that from zero to actually having a finish. Yeah. And I think that's really the big idea of welding. Yeah. You're starting from nothing, putting something together to make it a whole structure.
All right, that was Kimberly Gill reporting. Members of the Iron Workers Local 25 are the force behind this 2025 High School Welding Invitational. It's a 5-day showcase kicking off next Monday. Nearly 400 high school students are going to be competing in this. Let's bring in Brad Pierce. He is the outreach specialist with the Iron Workers. Brad, thank you so much for joining us. Man, what a great concept and a great idea. How does this welding competition work?
So it's 5 days of competing. We work with the CTE programs across the state of Michigan. We've got about 19 schools who are coming through next week, 80 students a day, and they'll be showcasing what they've learned with their teachers over the past, some 2 years if they're seniors, some brand new juniors in their program. So it's an awesome, awesome event. This is the 4th year I'll be running it.
Very cool. Can you kind of walk us through what the competition looks like? Do you have things laid on a table and they've got to compete in a certain amount of time to get something done and you judge their welding skills? Like, how does it work?
Sure, yeah. So we have X blocks, so they'll be welding in each of the 4 positions. So a flat weld, 3/8, a vertical weld, horizontal welding, and an overhead welding. So this is the primary types of welds that we'll be doing on job sites like building the new Hudson site or the Gordie Howe Bridge, whatnot. So this kind of helps us to see where students are at, where schools are at for welding and industry. They have an hour to complete their welds. About 20 will be welding at a time. The rest of the time they'll be in our training facility working with our current apprentices to see if this is a career path that might work well for them in the future.
You know, one of the things that I love to keep an eye on is if I ever see any metal work, you look at the welding and you look at it and say, that's some good art right there. I mean, there is an art to this, isn't there?
Yeah, it's definitely an art. There's a science to it as well. Welding can be the most fun thing in the world, but when you're starting to learn, it can be very frustrating. There's a big learning curve to it. And there is finesse. And Kevin Cartwright over at Thurston, he's one of the instructors who does some pretty interesting artwork type welding. He competes also at Skills USA in their creative arts welding competition, which is awesome. He's done some major sculptures over there with his students. So it's awesome to see you guys interviewed them as well.
Yeah. All right. So you've got 400 kids rolling through. I know they get bragging rights, but what else do they get if they win?
Sure. So our top 3 competitors each day will get entry into our apprenticeship program. They will get their whole apprenticeship paid for, including their tools, new welding hoods, and the pathway into a career. every student in the top 5 places will also be getting gift cards. And every competitor who comes through is going to get brand new welding gloves, safety glasses, Ironworkers Local 25 swag. And many of our contractors who we work for with the Ironworkers will be divvying out swag from them as well, like Midwest Steel and Ideal Contracting, Barton Mallow. So it's pretty awesome. They get fed every day. It's fun. We want kids to understand that welding is more than just working with your hands. You get to build Michigan, right? This is an opportunity to launch a career.
I was just going to say, it sounds like even if you don't win anything, you walk away a winner because you get all the free swag.
For sure.
Talk to me real quick before I let you go about the demand and the need that you're seeing in the industry and how many more students and young people you could use joining.
Sure. So right now we're projected to bring in 200 new apprentices a year for the foreseeable future. We kind of are facing in the skilled trades the gray tsunami. In the next 10 to 15 years, a lot of people will be retiring. So that means there's opportunity to get into these high demand skilled trades. And it's not just with us in Ironworkers Local 25, pipe fitters, operating engineers, carpenters, all the skilled trades are looking for new apprentices. So you want to build Michigan, there's never a better time to apply into an apprenticeship than now.
The gray tsunami. How dare you, sir? All right, thanks, man. I appreciate your time this morning, and good luck with that competition next week. Now, remember, this entire interview is part of our Trade Up series highlighting businesses, organizations, and schools that are helping people who want to pursue a career in the skilled trades. If you yourself are interested, you can look for past stories, and you might spot a program that works for you. Just head over to clickondetroit.com.